Hey YouTube, how are you? It's Money Minded Michelle and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you like what you see, you stay and subscribe, and decide to become a part of the Money Minded tribe. And for my returning subscribers, welcome back, my friends. As always, it's a pleasure to have you. So the theme of today's video is a Dollar Tree haul. Are you guys surprised? You know you shouldn't be, because despite the price hikes, this lady here still loves her Dollar Tree. And mostly it's because of the fun and interesting, new and different and really cool products that seem to pop up there from time to time. And I think I've got a good selection that represents that today. Can't wait to jump in and share and show. So let's go. Let's start with food, glorious food. And I have quite a bit of it today. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I also have a frog in my throat. So to wash that out, let's talk pasta salad. I picked up 2 of these by the Harvest Hill brand. This is the creamy Parmesan. It just sounded good, a little bit different. I like the Suddenly salad, which is also available at Dollar Tree in both the classic and the ranch and bacon flavors. This is also available in ranch and bacon. I don't know if it's available in the classic now that I think about it, but nonetheless, you get more for the money with the Harvest Hill. However, I've never tried it before, so I'm hopeful it's as good. And my typical add-in for these pasta salads is tuna. I love to add tuna to a creamy pasta salad. I like it with the ranch and bacon, and I think with this creamy Parmesan, it should be good too. I only hope Harvest Hill holds up, but we'll see. I can always add a little extra seasoning or a little bit more, little ranch dressing or something in there to zhuzh it up a bit. But nonetheless, I picked this up for 5 quarters. And then I thought I needed mayo, so I went ahead and grabbed this by Madison Street. This bottle of mayo is smooth and creamy. You get 11 fluid ounces with a best by date of 7/18/26. So I've got nearly a year on this, but it'll be gone before you know it. I think it's a nice convenient size. I have found that, first of all, mayo is expensive, period. But I have found lately that if I buy a larger jar, I can't use it up before it goes bad. So I think I'm going to start switching to smaller bottles, even if it's not necessarily the greatest deal price-wise, on a good sale. If you can catch a good sale at your local grocer, the bigger jar is going to be your better deal, but it's not really a good deal if you're throwing away half of it. Now, is it? But anyway, I digress. I picked up that, and then, I don't know, at some point, I also picked up this little Kraft mayo, little jar of mayo. I don't know why. I must have thought, oh, I forgot the mayo, and then picked it up. I don't know. I must have forgot that I picked it up. But this here is an 8 fluid ounce jar. This is Kraft, brand name. We know it. We love it. It also comes in Miracle Whip if you like that kind of thing. I, for one, do not. Blech. But I digress. Sorry for the Miracle Whip lovers out there. But this is also a good size if you're traveling, going to Airbnb, someplace just for a weekend. If you're somebody who doesn't use a ton of mayo, like me these days, a size like this is really not a terrible deal. I picked this up for $1.25. I will try and note if anything is a different price as I go. But now that I think about it, looking around, I don't know. There is one item that I paid more for, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Moving on with the food. While I was in the condiments section, I thought this sounded good by Founders Street. This dill pickle relish. I thought, ooh, pickle relish is usually sweet. I only really like pickle relish. I don't like sweet pickles generally, but on a hot dog, yes. And a little bit in my tuna salad, yes. But I think this is going to zip up a tuna salad or a hot dog really nicely because it's dill, which is what I prefer in my pickles. If I'm going to eat an actual pickle, it's got to be a dill. So this sounded really delicious. I thought, what the heck? And then I noticed it was marked at $1, you guys, but I don't have my receipt any longer. I scan it for fetch and then toss it right away. I really should have looked, but then again, I don't know that I noticed this sticker before. So anybody who has purchased this, do you recall whether you paid $1? Because unfortunately, I do not remember. Oh, you know what I could do? I could scan it with my Dollar Tree app. That's what I could do. You know what? I will note somewhere in the description box the actual price of this dill pickle relish. I should have done that beforehand, but I don't want to stop recording. Let's keep this train moving. I also found in the condiment section this by the McTrader. This is the Giardiniera, which if you are from Chicago and you like a good Italian beef sandwich, you know what the Giardiniera is. It's pickled hot peppers. There's usually carrots and cauliflower, celery. I've seen, what else have I seen? I don't even remember what all I've seen. Oh, olives. I've seen olives in that mix, and it's usually chopped pretty fine. This looked really interesting because my favorite vegetables in Giardiniera are the carrots, the cauliflower, celery, and look how big and chunky these awesome veggies are. Now, I've never tried this brand before. I have no idea if it is spicy in any way, but I'm excited either way because sometimes, like, even if it's just like, even if it's just like pickled and just gives you that vinegary pop, I'm imagining this chopped up fine in a tuna salad once again, because that's something I like to put giardiniera on in general. I like the spicy vinegary pop against like creamy tuna salads. So I'm wondering if this will give a same effect, whether or not it's spicy. I am not sure. Has anyone tried this? Sound off below if you have. But it's not something I exactly want to open on camera and try in front of you guys. I think that would be a little messy over here. So I'll have to let you guys know what I think. Moving on, here's something that I am willing to try on camera. And I was very interested in this. This is a bag of pretzels. You get 4.5 ounces, and it's from a brand called From the Ground Up. These are butternut squash pretzel twists. Okay. I was like, what on earth? It says they are snacks with a plant-based twist. Oh, I actually have my glasses today. Let's try wearing them. There we go. Oh, this is interesting. They are certified gluten-free. Are you gluten-free? Check these out at your Dollar Tree if you can find them. What else can I say about them? They are made with, what does it say here? Oh, certified vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO verified. Awesome. We like that. 4.5 ounces. It says keeping it real, made with real butternut squash. Well, I have been waiting to try these. Oh, Best By date on these, I want to let y'all know. It has a good Best By date of 1/14/26, so you have through January for a date on this. And nutrition facts, if anyone's interested, 110 calories per serving. And a serving is approximately 20 twists. Well, I'm going to try one of them now. I have been waiting to bust this open. It smells good, It has like it smells a little bit like butternut squash. Just slightly. They look like, just a regular pretzel twist. And they are gluten-free, so I don't know texture-wise. Let's see. Bottoms up. They're good. They're good. They have a lightly tiny... Oh, they're really good. Shoot. Should have bought more. Isn't that something, you guys? I've said this before. Excuse me. And I'll say it again. Sometimes with new stuff, you don't know if you're going to like it or not. So it's like, do you buy one or do you buy 10? This is something that I wish I had bought at least a second one of. They're kind of different. They have a slightly, I can taste the butternut squash slightly with it, but it's not unpleasant whatsoever. I like it. Is this a way to sneak veggies into your kids? I highly doubt it. But if you are gluten-free, or your kids are, or anybody you know is, this could be a good pickup. I think they were very tasty. It's got just the right amount of saltiness too. They're not overly salty, but they do have good flavor. I like them. Very crunchy. Ooh, dipped in hummus. Delicious. These would be very, very good. Yum. Very, very nice. So, From the Ground Up, butternut squash pretzels. Yum. I've been waiting to try those. Is this my no, not quite my last food item. I went to Big Brownies and I couldn't remember, do I have vegetable oil in the house? Well, I was in Dollar Tree and I found this by Golden Chef. This is a good deal, you guys. You get 16 fluid ounces for $1.25 currently. And I think this is a great deal if you're someone who doesn't fry a lot in bulk, or if you don't use a lot of oil. I don't use a lot of vegetable oil. Olive oil, yes, if I'm doing any frying, but for baking, you need vegetable oil. So this is a really great deal. This should take me through several batches of brownies. So I thought I didn't have enough oil in the house to make my brownies, but I did. But now I'm out, so I have this on deck. Yes, very nice. And what is the Best By on this? Does it say? I'm not finding it. Not finding it at all, but I'm going to assume that it's good, and I'm going to definitely use it. It'll be used up within a few months, so at least. So good stuff, good pickup. Yes. And the last food item that I'm really excited about was this, and I've seen my girl Lynn of Lynn and Things show this. Shalom, Lynn, how are you? If you guys aren't watching Lynn of Lynn and Things, then I need to know what you all are doing, because she is the queen of the store walkthroughs. She will take you through and show you what is cool, what is new, what is hip and happening at your Dollar Trees, your Five Below, your Targets, wherever. But she is truly, truly a Dollar Tree queen. I love watching her. She's an Illinois sister, and I watch her for research purposes as well as entertainment. Lynn is the best. Anyway, she showed this on her channel, the Yogi Tea Concentrate. This is a chai tea concentrate. Look at this huge, I think this is a quart. Yes, 32 ounce box of chai concentrate, and you just mix it with your favorite kind of milk, almond milk, oat milk, dairy, whatever you like, coconut milk. You mix in equal parts over ice, or you can drink this hot, and it's delicious, you guys. It's like you got Starbucks right at home. And each of these will make, let's see, what are they saying? Oh, it's very small. Where's my glasses? They're saying there are 5 servings. 5 servings at $1.25 currently. So that's a quarter per serving. Oh my goodness. How are you going to go to Starbucks and get this for a quarter? Of course, you do need some kind of milk to go with it. So you can always pick up your Marcel's Modern Pantry milk, both in dairy as well as plant-based varieties. And pair those up, $2.50. You get 5. If you get 5 iced lattes out of this, that is outstanding, you guys. Really delicious. This variety I picked up in particular is the light organic chai latte. And it is 50 calories per serving. How is it sweetened? Let's see. This also comes as regular, and which is about 90 calories, and that's sweetened with cane sugar. This comes as a matcha. This comes in decaf. I think those are the 4 varieties. And then this light one. Let's see how we are sweetening this. This is made with brewed tea, water, black tea, cinnamon bark, ginger, cardamom, Robios, black pepper, clove, so many spices. Yum. Cane sugar. Okay, there is cane sugar in this. Vanilla extract, citric acid, natural flavors. Okay, but apparently, okay, that's interesting. I wonder why this is considered light at 50 calories and the other is 90 calories. Is there just less sugar? It could be. I'm unsure, but it doesn't appear to have any artificial sweeteners in there either. So if that's a concern of yours, this seems to be safe. Yeah. Cane sugar is the sweetener, ginger juice, natural flavors, citric acid, vanilla extract. Yeah. It is certified organic, Rainforest Alliance. It is vegan. It is also kosher. It is also no artificial colors it says here, oh goodness, Michelle. No, it actually says right here, no artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners. So yeah, this is a great pickup. I just grabbed one because I kind of wanted to test it out. I know I'm going to regret that, so I better go back soon to pick up more. But my stores and several stores in my area were well stocked with this yogi chai tea concentrate. You guys should check it out. I think this is great. A really awesome pickup for the money. All right. Moving into the other stuff now, food adjacent. I had to pick this up, you guys, in the party section, and I got this for $1.25, not $2. The 3-tier cake tray. I know a lot of folks are showing this, but I had to do it. I picked up 2 of them because I think it's beautiful. I think it's very, very pretty, and I can't wait to put it together. You could definitely display things on it. Now, I mean, I don't know. This box is very light. I don't know how sturdy the acrylic plates actually are, so I wouldn't put super heavy stuff on this, but why couldn't you hold jewelry? Why couldn't you display little miniatures or something cute, for the holidays, dress it up for your holiday. This is a really inexpensive and fun way to have a tiered tray. Or of course, you could serve goodies off it like the photoshopped ones right here. It's so funny. It's like they just bloop, 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 pop pictures here just to illustrate, which does the job. But I thought that was a very funny Photoshop job. One that I could do myself because I'm not exactly super skilled that way. But anyway, I thought this was a great pickup for 5 little quarters. Currently. Where to move next? Let's go health and beauty. So here is an item that I picked up that is actually $5, but I use this a lot, and I believe this is the best price, even better than Walmart's Equate, and that is the heartburn relief, which this is famotidine tablets. It's compared to Pepcid AC. Right up here. And you guys, one of these tiny tablets does me good for at least 24 hours of heartburn relief, which I'm getting more and more of these days. Getting old is kicking my butt a little bit, you guys, but I'm happy and I'm relatively healthy and grateful. So believe me, I'm not complaining too much. A little tiny pill to solve a little problem for me, I'll go ahead and take it. So you get 50 tablets, $5, and I think that's a really good pickup. So I went ahead and grabbed that. I needed to re-up. Also from Health and Beauty, I need to re-up on where the heck did all my tweezers go? I found these by Sassy and Chic. They have a nice slant tip. I hope they work well to do the job that I need them to do. I had several pairs of tweezers. Now all of a sudden I have none. So I went ahead and grabbed these. including a nice pair of Ione ones. They're like a robin's egg blue, and they have a real nice grip on them. Do you think I can find them right now? No. But anyway, I also picked up these by Arm and Hammer, excuse me, these Gel Comfort insoles. They are cut to fit. This will fit men's 7 to 13 or women's 5 to 10. But you can just cut. It's from the toe. It gives measurements on the inside. I've used these kind of soles before, and they're very easy to cut with just a good sharp pair of scissors. But these, you guys, are thick. I bought 2 pair, one for me and one for Hugo. I thought these could be helpful to him. He was like, yeah, when he picked up this package, he goes, they feel heavy. He goes, these should be good. And I said, yeah, hopefully they should help. So, yeah, I thought these were a really great pickup for only 5 quarters. I've never seen these sold anyplace else. I can't imagine what they would normally retail at. But yeah, what a great pickup, you guys. If you work on your feet or just need a little extra oomph in your shoes or in your step, go ahead and grab those. I also found this by Spa Luxury. This whipped shave cream that I've seen folks show. Yes, extra creamy vanilla coconut with coconut oil and aloe vera. Dermatologist tested for all skin types. This just sounds delightful. It just sounds good. And I don't want to spray any now, but look at the top. How fun. It's even got like a star tip, like a real whipped cream can. You guys don't need this. Can I smell it? I can't really smell it. Oh, I want to smell it. All right, I'm going to spray a little bit, you guys. I can't help myself. All right. Shake and... Woo! Oh my goodness. Look how it came out like a little flower, just like I'm topping a dessert. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I don't want to get it on my nose. It smells really nice, you guys. Really nice. It's got a really light texture. I'm rubbing it into my skin right now. Ooh, I'm getting along with the fragrance. It's very light, but very, very yummy smelling, very lovely. It's got just a real nice texture to it. And I think this will be really nice and moisturizing for the shower. Very cool. Okay, Dollar Tree. All right, now what do I do with this? I didn't expect this much to come out, so I'm just going to kind of boop. Now I've got a little star on my knee. But there it is. I just rubbed it into the skin. It leaves your skin feeling really nice and soft. So I think that was a cool pickup. I like it. For $1.25, you can just try it. Just try it. You might like it. All right. I also picked this up. I love finding name brand skincare at the Dollar Tree, and I like this name brand a lot. This is the Yes 2, and this one in particular is Yes 2 Grapefruit Brightening for Dull and Uneven Skin Daily Exfoliating Tonic. So it's like a toner. And it's got that cool dispensing top, where you just put your cotton pad up here and boop, 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 and then it comes out the top. I love it. So I will be reusing this bottle. I am the queen of reusing. If it's got a nice cap to it, so I like using the natural white sensitive toothpaste available at Dollar Tree, and sometimes they even have the Enamel Guard one. I love that brand too. Made in the USA, great toothpaste. You get, I think, a nice big tube of sensitive toothpaste for the money for $1.25. It's a good pickup. That said, I like the flip cap on the Crest version of the sensitive toothpaste. So I'll buy every now and again a tube of the Crest, use that up, and then transfer that cap to my next tubes of the sensitive toothpaste of the natural white. So then I have the flip cap action, because sometimes you just need flip cap action. Who wants to spend time screwing a little tiny cap on? Not moi. But anyway, I digress. I will be reusing this bottle. I like to do that. It's a way to keep some of that plastic out of the environment. And plus, a good dispenser, why not? Why not take advantage of good design, right? When the product's gone, it's still giving. Okay, one moment, you guys. Okay, so we're all friends here. I was experiencing my own personal summer. I needed to take a little bit of a break. So thank you so much for indulging that. Let's move into the rest of this haul, because there's some good stuff still to show. I went ahead and grabbed another one of these juncture bags, the Just Ugh bag, because first of all, I love these bags. They're super handy. We love, but I love the designs on these in particular. I think they're fun. They're kind of this like cool boat shaped bag, and it's in a sage green, which is my best friend Megan's favorite color, because that's where this is going to be going. I'm going to put together a little gift for her to send to her as we count down towards our trip in January. We are headed to Cancun, Mexico at the end of January to go see Fish. Yes, they play annually at a resort, and it's 4 nights and 4 shows, and it's right there on the beach. It's I'm so excited, you guys, because I've been wanting to do this for years. I've been wanting to do it for years, and the only way I could possibly do it is to do it with somebody else. And this is not Hugo's kind of thing. This is definitely not Hugo's kind of trip. So when Megan, she texted me when tickets were about to go on sale, she said, do I even need to ask? And I said, no, sweetie, it's time. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So she and I are going. I am really, really excited. So look for more videos as I prep towards that trip, as well as like a fun care package that I'm going to be sending to Megan beforehand to get us psyched for the trip. And that's something that I like to do. So if you've been riding with me for a while, you know that I love to send care packages down to my my bestie down in Florida. So this is an item that's going to be going down to Florida just because by the time we are ready to leave for this vacation, we will be like, I'm ready and over life, and it's time to go. It is time to go. So I grabbed one of those. Yay, I'm so excited. Anyway, we still have a few months left for that. So this was a fun pickup by Main Street Decal, which I love to stick these kinds of things to packages. I have used them on walls before, and they do come up pretty cleanly for the most part. So I do love to use them, but I picked up these in the bows because I think they're so cute. And you know what I noticed? Look, the black and white version, all the bows are the same. They're just in black and white versus the color version. Isn't that neat? And what's kind of also cool about the black and white, I don't know if this is really picking up on camera, but it's also trimmed in metallic a little bit, in like a metallic-y silver. And these are cleared, so they should go up on a wall really beautifully. I'm picturing, look how cute. They kind of made like a little, they're showing a little illustration with a vignette here. But you know what would be kind of fun? I think it would be kind of fun to do something like, in a kid's room or something like that. If you have a picture and then like somehow put the bow above the picture or something to make it look like the bow is what is holding it up or something like that. I don't know. I think there's a lot of fun uses for these decals and for all the Main Street decals available in all different kinds of prints and colors and subject matter from juvenile to adult spaces. Even your laundry room can be done in these Main Street decals, and I think they're a lot of fun. So I went ahead and picked up both of these. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with them yet, but I just love them. So I had to do it. In the book section, I found just one, and this is something that Lynn of Linen Things has also showed, and it's super cool. This is Star Wars: The Last Jedi, the souvenir guide to the movie. And it's this beautiful hardcover book. And inside there are here's all about, Luke Skywalker and his story and how he relates in this particular story, in this particular chapter of the Star Wars saga. And other characters also. Here we go, we've got Finn, including really awesome, beautiful portraits of them. Here's Chewbacca. I love Star Wars. I am, especially the original franchise, of course. Here are the droids to be reckoned with. I love this. I think this is super. A very cool collector's piece if you're somebody who loves Star Wars. But I wanted to give this to, actually, my son Jacob has, by his dad, twin younger siblings that are 8 years old. His little brother John and his little sister Ruth. And John really loves Star Wars. So I thought this might be a cute little gift for him, especially since Jacob is going to be leaving for college in literally like 2 weeks, you guys. Unbelievable. This mama, ooh, I'm ready, but I'm not ready. But I'm ready, but I'm not ready. It's going to be hard, but I'm going to be okay. And he's going to be okay. And he's going to soar, you guys. I can't wait. I just can't wait. I told him, I'm going to miss you so much, but you are going to love your life. And I know he is. He's going to love campus life. I just know he will. But anyway, I thought this would be cute. He could maybe give this to his little brother, John, just kind of a little going away present. Why not? Why not? And this book, oops, of course I didn't peel. Can I do this cleanly? Oh yeah. It's coming up nice. Yay. Oh my goodness. This book normally in the US goes for $19.99, but of course I paid what? 5/4 for this awesome hardcover book. Star Wars: The Last Jedi Collector's Edition book. Very, very cool. I think this is great. You know, guys, how much I love the book section, but that's the only book for today. But you guys, finally, this last part, I was like, I didn't know was out there. And in fact, one of these that I'm about to show you, I found just randomly on a shelf. So I went immediately over to the craft section and over by like the office supplies. And sure enough, that's where I found them. In the office supplies, I found these awesome pads of cardstock. Look at this, you guys. This is the one that I found randomly on a shelf and prompted me to go look for the rest. These are made by American Crafts. This is Bright Splash Colorbach Smooth Cardstock, archival quality. There are 50 sheets in here, 2 of each. It's sealed on the sides. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice that before. Let me see. Okay, I can get it. I can unseal it and show you guys real quick what the inside looks like. Yes. But you guys, this is a whole pad of beautiful cardstock. Look at this. Oh, it's a whole rainbow of cardstock. This is unreal. I couldn't believe I found this. I bet this was from JoAnn. I bet this was a buyout from JoAnn's. I don't even know, but it's made by the Colorbach company. It's smooth cardstock. Let's see, 50 sheets. It's 66.5 pound paper, if that helps you at all. I would call, let's see, I'm trying to see like what are the quality of, I mean, the quality is excellent, but I'm trying to see like, oh no, these are thick. This is thick. This is thick. I don't know if you can kind of tell by the sound of like when I'm bending it, but this is thick, thick paper. I mean, you cannot see through it. It is very opaque and very thick. Wow, you guys. If you are a paper crafter, at this price, you can give this to little kids and not feel bad about it. Not feel bad whatsoever. Let them go crazy. Let them go crazy with creativity, with this Bright Splash in all these different colors. Cardstock, 50 sheets, $1.25. So take a look out there, you guys. There might be other JoAnn closeouts out there, but I found this cardstock, and then I also found this 40 sheets. Look how huge this is. 40 sheets. These are 12 by 12 in 66.5 pound paper. This is all white. It's all just white. Smooth white. Let's see. Smooth cardstock, archival quality. Yeah, 40 sheets. Does it say if it is matte or if it's kind of shiny? It's smooth white. They call it smooth. So it's matte. I guess it's fairly matte. But yes, this giant pad was only 5/4. Holy moly. Also by Colorbach. Right? Yes, also by Colorbach. And then finally, you guys, I picked this one up. You get 30 sheets of this 12 by 12 cardstock, also in 66.5 pound paper, right? Yes, indeed. This is neutrals. You get 30 sheets for $1.25. Let me unseal the sides here and open it up so you guys can see all the different neutrals. And you get a total of 30 sheets of this. Yes, 5 colors, 6 of each for only 5/4, you guys. Incredible. I had to do it. For that price, I had to do it. And with that, you guys, that wraps today's haul. Some pretty good stuff, right? So I'm telling y'all, even with the price increase coming up, I mean, look, we're all unhappy about it. We wish everything could roll back to $1. I remember those dollar days. I've been shopping at the Dollar Tree for 30 plus years now. Believe me, I remember those dollar days. But that's not where we are anymore, and life has gotten very, very expensive. So if the Dollar Tree can still keep us in our party wear, in our buyouts, you know, awesome buyouts like this Colorbach stuff, in our cool books, in our cosmetic items, because even at $1.50, that's still not terrible, you guys. When you really think about what some of this stuff costs out there in the wild, I'll still take Dollar Tree's prices any day. You know what they say? If you could, you would take back your own problems if everybody threw theirs on the table. So when you think about all the horrible pricing that's out there, let's take Dollar Tree's pricing back with us, shall we? I think it's probably a good plan, at least for now. And with that, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for every single time that you do. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I bid you peace.